Hi everyone, my name is Julianne and welcome to my channel. My video today is on this look right here. This is something that I wear to work almost every day, so if you want to see how I get this look, just keep watching. So I zoomed you guys in a little closer so you can follow along with what I'm doing. To start, I'm going to use the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I really like this primer, just gives a nice even base. I'm just going to rub this all over my face, starting in the T-zone, since that seems to be the area where I'm a little more dry, need a little more good base for the foundation. So for foundation today, I'm going to use the Lumi True Match by L'Oreal. I like this foundation because it gives me a nice luminous finish to my skin. Just going to start by putting a few drops on my very well used makeup sponge from Real Techniques. I like to start off with my foundation just because usually when I'm doing my eyes, I don't get too much fallout, so I don't mind starting here. Oh, and by the way, I'm in the shade N12 Soft Ivory. For concealer, I love the Tarte Shape Tape, so I'm going to go in with the shade Light, just to conceal and brighten under my eyes, my forehead, down my nose, my chin. Go back in with that same makeup sponge just to get all of that blended. This is something that I like to put on my eyelids as well, just as an eyeshadow base. Okay, that looks all blended. So now to set under my eyes, I'm going to use this E.L.F Finishing powder. It's in the shade Fair Light. It is the only finishing powder I currently have. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Morphe R13 Rose Gold brush. As soon as I saw these, I needed to run and go get them. I'm obsessed with rose gold. And with a much bigger, fluffier brush, the Morphe R2, I'm going to just lightly do the rest of my face. Then to bronze up my face, I'm going to go in with the very well-known Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I like to use this big Real Techniques powder brush for my bronzer, just to get like an all-over bronze. I start off in my cheekbones, kind of blending it all around. I think this bronzer does give me a nice all-over glow. I really like the color. Then I'll do a little bit in my temples, my forehead, bronze my neck, my jawline. Make sure everything's blended. For blush, I've really been loving this TooFaced Love Flush Blush in the shade I Will Always Love You. I'm going to go in with the Morphe R4. I think it just gives a good flush to my skin. This has been my go-to recently. I love these peachy summer tones. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start on my eyes. I'm going to be using the Tarte Tease Pallet. I really love all these colors that are in here. They seem to really mix well with each other. To start, I'm going to go ahead and put this lightest shade, Wink, all over my eyes. I'm going to be using the Morphe R32 to do so. I'm going to go in with this color right here called First Kiss. It's a nice mauve-y sparkly shade. It doesn't really come off as too sparkly on my skin, and it comes off a little more brown. But I'm going to go in with the Morphe R39 brush. It's just a nice fluffy brush. It's kind of flat too, which I really like. This is going to go directly in my crease. Just gonna take a fluffy brush and kind of try to blend this a little bit more. No harsh lines. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This darker shade, if my camera would focus, it's called BFF. Just gonna pack it in the outer corner. I'm gonna pick up that brush that I was using again just to blend. This is the Sephora brush, 27. So make sure it all flows. Then with a flat shader brush, I'm just gonna take the R42 from Morphe. I'm gonna go in with this gold color right here called Crush. It's a nice gold. It doesn't show up too well without some Fix Plus, so I have mine out here as well. Gonna spray a little bit of this on here. Pack that on. Right on my lid. I have the Lavendar Fix Plus and it smells so good. I'm just gonna go in with that First Kiss kind of mauve-y, sparkly color on a pencil brush. I'm gonna use the Morphe R41 and I'm just gonna smudge it under my lash line. I'm gonna highlight the inner corners and my brow bone using this first shade called Whisper. It's kind of like a white neutral color, but for just using one palette it works. For eyeliner today, I'm going to go in with the NYX Faux White in this pink shade. It's called Seashell. I think this shade just makes your eyes look a lot brighter and makes you look more awake, so I love it for Monday mornings or whenever I'm going to work and feel like I need to go to bed. So last, to finish off the eyelashes, I'm going to use the TooFaced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm sure you guys all know what this looks like. I really like this mascara. I just picked it up. I really like that the cap feels like weighted in my hand. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone talk about it, but I really like that part of this mascara. I feel like it balances out the application. So for highlighting, I've been using this little sample of Tarte Exposed highlighter. Just putting it on with a R31 little brush. So I'm gonna spray some Fix Plus. Let that set a little. Next I'm gonna go in with my little birthday sample of the Tarte lip paint. This is in the shade Birthday Suit. So this is the completed look. If you like what you saw, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button below. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. That's all I have for you for now. I'll see you next time. Bye!